I feel like we have the essence of your family in Seattle from time to time because your husband's work has been performed by the PNB multiple times now.
Yes, he's been privileged to work with PNB, which is such an incredible company, and I've really enjoyed seeing them dance his works and other works.
When I talked to you a few years ago, you said you had just gone to Seattle for the first time, and you were like, wow, it's so great. Does anybody even notice you when you're walking around our city? Are you able to kind of move unseen?
Yeah, I'm lucky I can kind of walk through the world a little incognito. I always feel like since I'm like small and brunette, I can kind of just, no one's really paying attention.
Okay, we have to talk about this movie. There's one of my favorite lines in the movie is the all women, all scientists.
Right.
Is that sort of an underlying premise in some ways about this film and what it means particularly right now?
Well, it was really exciting to get to read a script and then make the film that had 5 women leads as just something normal. I mean, we're so used to seeing like a military group of 5 men that you don't question it. No one's like, oh, a group of all men, a cast of all men. And so it was really nice to have that sort of built into the DNA of the story.
To play your character, did you feel a little bit like you were back in college studying so that you could be delivering these lines about cellular science accurately?
Well, it was fun to get to learn about these, things that my character says to kind of understand what she's talking about. And there's an incredible book, The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks, which has since been made into a film with Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah. Might have heard of her.
Yeah. And while we were filming, Alex had recommended it to me as sort of this inspiration for sort of what the character's talking about, that has this sort of basis of like something that's so destructive and so tragic can also be quite world-changing in a positive way. I mean, that's sort of what is this weird paradox at the center of that book and at the center of this movie too, that what if something that's completely destructive is also very beautiful?
We know what each of these characters brings to the expedition. There's the biologist, there's the psychiatrist, there's all these. What would your fellow cast members actually bring to a backpacking trip if you were to go with them? Who would you be on that trip?
That's interesting. Okay, well, Gina would probably bring the humor. She's always like being hilarious and incredible. And Tessa would probably bring the like the theory. Like she's always really like, and like the political bent. She's so engaged and I'm always learning everything about, sort of political movements from her. And Jennifer would probably bring this like psychological bent, because she gave us this sort of like personality like quiz that we at the beginning to like get to know each other better, and she always has incredible insight that way. And Tuva would just be like I feel like she would bring the like group camaraderie, like taking care of each other vibe. They're each like, although everyone is kind of capable of everything. And me, I'd bring like the snacks, because all I think about is food.
All right, thank you so much. And
thank you.
Thank you for your voice.
Thank you.